Hello guys and welcome, I hope you're all well. Today we're just bringing you a video for graphic settings. If you're like me and you got a low to mid-end PC and you want to play Icarus but you also want to have some decent graphics there, decent frame rates, then this is the place to be. If you've got a 30 series graphics card, no point really watching because you can do what you want, but for us it's a little bit different. So I'm running a 1660 Super, so it's not exactly the worst card in the world. So I'm going to go through my settings and I'll show you what you could change if you've got a lower GPU to enable you to get at least 60 to 70 FPS out of the game. So first and foremost, we're going to go into the settings side of things. Obviously display mode, we want it on full screen. Anything other than full screen could affect the FPS value and actually run your GPU up a bit higher. So borderless and windowed isn't going to help you. Make sure it is on full screen, guys. The resolution, mine set at 1920 by 1080p. This is based on my monitor. Majority of people's monitors are that, but obviously if you've got a wider one, this will be changed. So make sure it suits what your monitor is. We then go down a little bit. VSync, we want that to be turned off. With frame limit, we're going to try cap it at 60 for now as a test for you guys. Leave it down here. You can scroll it all the way up, down. Leave it at 60, guys. Motion blur, we want it at 0. And then the important stuff, guys, down here. So on the quality side of things, I've got view distance set at medium. My post-processing is low. My shadows are low, because shadows actually do affect the amount of GPU is being used. So we've turned that right down to low. We'll leave the max shadow cascades at 2. My textures are at high, because I'm on a 1660 Super. But if you're running on anything a bit lower, maybe run it at medium, you'll be perfectly fine. Texture streaming pool size, this is based on your GPU, guys. So mine's allowing 4500. If it's a bit smaller, yours should default be smaller. If it isn't default smaller, drag it down a little bit, maybe try 3000. Coming down a little bit further, guys. So we've got, as you can see here, my effects are set at medium. The foliage is set at medium. Shading is medium. Now I could drop that to low if I needed, but my PC is running it perfectly fine. So if you find yours is still running a little high or you're struggling, drop the shading down to low, guys. Anti-aliasing, I've got mine at high. Again, yours might be medium. High works for me. Then we've got use simple building shadowing on. Disable lightning effects on. I'm actually going to turn it back off because I want it back on. But if sometimes on the events with lightning and stuff, it could like overclock your GPU or whatever. So you might want to turn that on so it doesn't do it. As you can see, the rest are all turned off. Scroll down, we've got the DLS mode as balanced. DLS sharpness at 0.70, and that works perfectly fine for me. As you can see, just on this screen alone, everything's nice, it's crisp, it's there. And it's same in the game. I pull between 60 up to 80. I've done the test to 80 the max. As soon as I start going over 80, the game does struggle a little bit, guys. So I hope this helps. If you've got any questions or queries or want help setting up Icarus graphically for your PC, comment your stats down below, your GPU and your CPU that you've got, and we'll get it figured out, guys. Thanks for watching, and remember, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!